For the vaccine hunters, there's no rest.
This is where we designed the prototype vaccine.
Such is the urgency that scientists at Imperial College London had a prototype in a matter of weeks. They're one of 2 British teams in a global race to prove their coronavirus vaccine is safe and effective.
Normally science works in a very safe and steady way. And do you feel the pressure then to deliver?
Definitely there's a pressure to deliver. We just recognise, like everybody else, how much we need to prevent fatalities and how much we need to get the economy up and running again. It has affected everybody's life.
Tests are underway on volunteers, their antibodies and T cells made by their immune systems analysed back in the lab. Results are closely guarded. The vaccine contains a snippet of the virus's genetic blueprint. It's a technique never used before, but it should be quick to make, 10 million doses a week. But that's nowhere near enough, and the scientists are well aware that countries such as the United States could try to corner the supply, just as it did with the treatment remdesivir.
Luckily, we're not making our vaccine in the United States, so we sit outside of that. It is a deliberate policy. It's something that we were encouraged to do by the UK government to make sure that there is capacity in the UK for manufacturing. And we are looking to work with partners which would also be able to provide the vaccine without any of those restrictions.
British vaccine trials have been targeted by Russian state-sponsored hackers, according to the UK government. But it's not other nations stealing the formula that scientists fear the most.
What we're much more concerned about, and I think the world will wake up to very soon, is as soon as one vaccine works, it will be the issue of fake vaccines. Because if people can't access the vaccine, there will be people out there who'll say, oh, well, I've got this vaccine, I managed to get a special deal, come and buy the vaccine from me. And that is much more of a concern, that people will start to profiteer out of selling fake vaccines to vulnerable populations.
Worldwide, more than 20 prototype vaccines are now in clinical trials, with 130 or so following behind. The US company Moderna has already shown its vaccine triggers an immune response, and there are encouraging noises from Oxford researchers that their results, due next week, will also show they're on track. But there's still a long way to go in the race against the virus.